We're tracking our inventory quantities, and here's what we have so far. I'm on an item, and I'll go to the quantity button here. And now I have this card window which shows me all the different warehouses and all the different locations within that warehouse of where my quantity is. So let's take a look at that. We have a Durango warehouse, and it's shelved. It's ready to be picked, and here's our quantity. And then there is a Sylvania warehouse, and it's in these three locations: in the shipping, in the overflow, and the in motion. So it might be on a forklift or a hand truck or something like that moving through the warehouse. These locations and these warehouses are totally up to you on how you want to create that and how in-depth you want to go. You might not need to know that an item is in motion from the shelving or the ready to be picked, and it's in motion to go to the packing area. And so that's good. Now what happens when we add a new record? So we're going to add a new record, and we don't have any quantity. So we need a way for the user to add a new record, and then when we click that quantity button, we need to have some process of assigning a warehouse and a location to that item. I've done that work. I'm going to show the end result, and then in the rest of the video I'll show you how I built that out. So we come to this, and I hit the quantity. Now before, when I hit the quantity and I have a quantity, I get this nice layout, this sub-summary that shows me by warehouse. But I don't have any right now. So what I get instead is this empty card view, this card window. You would select a warehouse, so I'll select the Durango warehouse. And now I have a list of all the Durango locations. If I switch this to the Sylvania warehouse, now I have the Sylvania locations. When a user selects a warehouse, then the location is limited to that warehouse. And the way that happens is through a relationship. Here's the relationship. We have a relationship between the global table and the location table. In this first part, I simply gather a bunch of things and put them in variables. I don't need this pop-up anymore, this pop-over anymore, so I can get rid of that. I'll commit the record. Now I want my new card window. This is the card window that has our inventory quantities by warehouse. And that should look familiar. So I put the card window there first. Now I'm going to find all of the records, and we don't have any. So let's take a look at that. Enter find mode, and there I have no matching records. So I have an empty data set in the quantity table.